We're going to talk today about the Ivy Lee method, not the Ivy League, the Ivy Lee. A recent study by SHRM, pronounced SHRM, found that 38% of employees feel overwhelmed by how much work they have to get done at work. What's worse is that overwhelming feeling can lead us to multitasking, which many times causes us to lose up to 40% of our productivity. For example, the International Journal of Information Management found that the typical person checks their email once every 5 minutes, and that on average it takes 64 seconds to resume the previous task prior to checking your email. So let's remove the multitasking and minimize the overwhelming nature of our work. Here's a story about Charles M. Schwab to help us get started. In 1918, Charles M. Schwab was the president of Bethlehem Steel Corporation. He was one of the richest men in the entire world. He loved improving efficiency, so he arranged a meeting with a consultant named Ivy Lee. Schwab brought Lee into his office and he said, "Show me a way to get more things done." And Lee responded by saying, "Give me 15 minutes with each of your top executives." Then Schwab asked the big question, "How much is it going to cost me?" And Lee replied, "Nothing unless it works." He said, "After 3 months, send me a check for what you think it was worth." During his 15 minutes with each executive, Ivy Lee explained his simple routine for achieving peak performance and productivity. Number 1, at the end of each workday, write down the 6 most important things you need to accomplish the next day at work. Don't write down more than 6 things. Number 2, prioritize those 6 items in the order of their true importance. Number 3, when you arrive tomorrow, focus and concentrate only on task number 1. Work until task number 1 is finished and then move on. Number 4, approach the rest of the list in the exact same fashion. At the end of the day, move any unfinished items to the list for the following day. And number 5, repeat this process every working day. And I know you're wondering, did Schwab ever write Lee a check? And the answer is yes. He wrote him a check for $25,000 that at that time would be the equivalent of a $400,000 check today. Let's not forget Lee's simple routine to peak productivity. For maximized value, be great, make it a great day, and thank you for allowing us to be a part of your team.